Hey guys, Ultimate Gamer here, and today I'm going to be talking about creepypastas. And some of them are okay, some of them are good, there's most of them are hit or miss. And while some depends on what people think. Well, some of them are just really, they're really bad. Some have too many cliches, and just wait a second, I dropped something. Okay, stupid light. Duh. The brightness is unbearable on this thing. Okay, I think that's good. So I'll be talking about creepypastas today. Just need to fix something. There we go. I'm gonna just play some music because why not? And you should know some creepypasta. Like there's gaming, there's so many different kinds, but stupid thing. If I do a close up, it's because I need to see what time it is on the thing because it's like 15 minutes. I'm gonna count down some things with creepypastas. Can you guys hear this? Okay, I think that's good. So, number 1. Stories that don't make sense and forced events. This one happens very often. Oh, sorry if the music's drowning my voice out. I really need to talk louder in these ones. Whatever. Like, seriously. The characters, they don't have any motives. Like, things that they're doing for no reason. And this is not the original Pokemon for Lavender Town. And if you're wondering, no, the song does not make you commit suicide. Like, I know it sounds convincing. I honestly thought that too, but there's a different version. I will play it actually right now. So this is the original, I think. It says original, so oh, it's a different one. Whatever. Oh, the original sounds different. Original binaural beats, okay. Sorry if I'm taking stupid ads. Stupid YouTube ads. This is annoying. Yes, I got my iPad back, but the things I only get once a week, which is Saturdays, which I'm completely fine with. Okay, so let's get started. Don't. Can you guys hear it? There should be a second beat you should be able to hear. This is making me nervous. I can't hear it, but because if you're 12 and under, you can hear it. But hello? Oh yeah, that's what it sounded like. This is making me scared, literally. Okay, so let's actually get on topic. This is making me scared. Like, I'm not lying. Just good because I'm wearing pajamas still. Okay, I'll be able to concentrate with that. Like, I'm sorry, I just won't. Let's do the nicer one. I actually like this one. Like, although I just had my birthday yesterday, I can still hear the binaural beats. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's like two people are exception. Like, I don't know, or like whatever. Okay, so let's get started. Like, some of the stories don't make sense and their events are forced. Like, it's just your stories need to be fluent. Like, you can't force things in a place. It needs to feel natural. It might actually do this in one part of my Fancy Phrase comics when like when kill off like half the characters. They come back, don't worry. because it's sad when they die. This is supposed to be sad. Or if I do the original one, people might be complaining about the, getting headaches and stuff. Oh, my hair sticking up. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so, the killer creepypastas. We're gonna talk about these ones, because most of them, they seem exactly the same. Like, seriously. They're all like bullied and this is not. So they're like they're bullied, and you know what? Like, just shut up already. And just actually do this out the speaker, and just turn this up very loud. and Hope it doesn't drown out me speaking. And just put it right there. Okay, so the killers all seem exactly the same. Like, they're able to overpower anyone, and most the ones I'm talking about, the ones that are human. Like, well, ones that were human and are just not just some weird entity or whatever. Like, they can overpower anyone. Like in Tiki Toby, like a skinny teenager. He can overpower, he killed his dad. Like, they can overpower, like, anybody. It's stupid. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sorry, but why? And the killer's knives, they're all the same. Like, make something different. Yes, I know one of them uses a hatchet, but that's still pretty much the same. Like, they're, like, all pretty much Jeff the Killer wannabes, and as if Jeff the Killer wasn't bad enough already. I seriously hate that story. I'm gonna tell you why later. And seriously, they're all have so many grammar mistakes. It's just stupid. I'm kind of like a grammar Nazi, so like I'm not gonna like it. I think it was right that said the warden caused paranoia. I was scared. I think something was gonna jump out from behind me. And using shocking subjects as plots. Like, really, guys? Like, seriously, if you're gonna creepypasta, stay away from these. Like, if you're gonna do a killer one, like I'm gonna do, it'll be fine. Just make sure that they use something original, like I don't know, like a samurai sword, or like I'm gonna do in mine, like, whatever. Okay, like, using shocking subjects as plot. Like, such as murder, rape, and bullying. Yes, the last one's not really shocking, but like, you know, it just gets on my nerves. Okay, so this is pretty much, so before you go on, so this is pretty much all the kill stories. They get bullied. Well, Jeff, he didn't technically get bullied, which is what makes it even more worse. He gets like attacked twice, and then he goes insane. Oh, I'm sorry. Why? Like, I don't get these stories. Like, half of them don't even make sense in the first place. And, yeah, that's not good, because they're all pretty much the same. And they can overpower anybody. Like, they're just kids that went in. This is pretty much pretty much most of the killer ones in a nutshell. They went insane from whatever they, like in Clockwork, Natalie goes insane because her boyfriend broke up with her. Like, why? And what else? Oh yeah, they go insane. They do some bad things. Happen. They lacerate their face. They screw up their faces, lacerate their faces, and cut out chunks of them, and literally like just screw and mangle their, no pun intended again, their entire faces. Like seriously, how do people find that amazing? Like, I don't even get how the Jeff the Killer fangirls and the Purple Guy fangirls, yes, don't find at Freddy's, but they're both killers, so it falls into the same thing pretty much. So, like, seriously, how? Like, and then they go around killing people with knives. That's your killer creepypasta in a nutshell, pretty much. And then bad grammar, like seriously. Like if you're like something like me, it's like a grammar Nazi. It's just stories. Like please, like proofread your stories. I mean videos, you don't really have much time to like read through your whole thing. Let's just delete the entire video, which would be a pain. I've done that before. Trust me, it sucks. And you know what? It's just and using like shocking subjects as plot or for shock factor. This is what gets on my nerves. Because there's nothing worse, and they don't take it lightly, most of them, like Clockwork or or Come Play With Me, or whatever. What is it called? Sally Crash Come Play With Me? I don't know. And it's seriously, I'm gonna stop now because that's just distracting me. Bye bye, Lavender Town music. Okay, so this seriously, like, it's just insulting. Some of these are just insulting. Like, they're both equally bad. Well, excluding bullying, like, you know, and bullying. Most of the ones that involve the characters going insane from bullying, it's just insulting to anyone that's been bullied. It's insulting to my face, and seriously, how do you think bullying makes you insane? Like, seriously, get a life, get a backbone, get something! Yep, that's me for you. My rants tend to be, this is the first rant I've ever done. And, yeah, because I got my head back yesterday, my birthday, yeah. So, seriously, that's why I hate Jeff, one of the main reasons why I hate Jeff the Killer. Why do people like things are popular and suck? I don't even know. I really need to calm down. And melodramatic characters like Sonic EXE main character Tom. He's so over the top, and he passes off the screen where underneath Sonic's eyes there's blood under there, and yeah, if you add anything bloody-eyed, anything, it just makes it unnerving. Like, really. Hyper-realistic, like, it's like a bit, just for a few times after, it's fine. But, still. So, he then passes off as a glitch. I'm sorry, how do you pass off Bloody Sonic, and a screwed-up title screen as a glitch? Just, do you have a brain? Like, hello? And he said, and the author said he wasn't making up. And he called his work of art a masterpiece. And people like the ones that wrote Eyeless Jack, another one I forget, and Nina the Killer, they said that their stories weren't the best, which is okay. But so the author of Sonic EXE, he said that they should block all the haters. I'm sorry, anything with criticism, unless it's like super bad, then you should just to kind of take their advice, unless you're just like trolling you or whatever. Like really, he's just being stupid. He sounds like a freaking wonderful guy. Okay, we have a bit of time left. And then using blood or violence for shock factor. Again, same thing with using shocking subjects as a plot. It seriously rely on other things. Yes, and this is inspired by Hoodoo Hoodlum Revenge's video of top 10 worst creepypasta clichés. So, like, using blood or violence as shock factor. Like, seriously. Example this, Laughing Jack, where, what's his name, what? The main character, I forgot his name. Okay, where LJ kills a dog, and for really no reason. And where what was it again? Oh yeah, one of them where somebody killed somebody, where their characters and characters and where in Squidward Suicide, where there's kids, you can see there's like slight flashes of kids in the background, and their like entrails are taken out. Yeah, this is not good either. And also, if you have too many grammar, if you have too many spelling errors, it makes it hilarious, like the who was phone thing, and bland characters. I'll talk more about that